Now this is for Madam Sonia. Actually students, they are a little confused about New Companies Act and Old Companies Act. So students, they want to know whether the Companies Act 1956 is also applicable for December 2014 examination.
Yeah, Pitanjali very rightly said by you that there is lot of confusion still persisting in the minds of the students. Let me once again re-emphasize that all the notified sections of 2013 Act which have been notified till 30th June 2014 are applicable, and the provisions which are not notified under Companies Act 2013. For those provisions, the corresponding provisions which were there in the Companies Act 1956, I'll again repeat that the provisions which are not notified for Companies Act 2013, the corresponding provisions of Companies Act 1956 which are still in force are applicable for December 2014 examination. Actually students, I will request you to kindly go through all the information we have put on our website under the head Academic Corner. In that we have very elaborately enlisted all the sections of Act 13 as well as Act 56 which are applicable for December examination, and we have also enlisted the various rules under both the acts which are applicable for our December attempt. Apart from that, we have earlier circulated the bulk mails to the students. What we will do for the benefit of all the students, today again we will be circulating through email. Bulk mail will be sending to all the students registered with us, whose email IDs are registered with us. All the details, all the sections and rules which are applicable to December attempt for the benefit of the students will be again circulating to you. And in case further queries, some queries still persist, then you can always send your academic queries only on academics@icsi.edu email, or you can have a direct interaction with us, with the academic officers between 2 to 3 on all the working days, and the number is also there and listed on our website. For the benefit of all the students listening, I'll once again repeat it. It is 011 4534 1074. So if some doubts are still going on in the minds of the students, you can directly talk to us on this number.
Thank you, madam. Some students, they are saying that there is mistake in their admit card. So what should they do?
What type of mistake? Let me explain you.
Address.
If there is a mistake in address, nothing worry about the examination. See, for change of address or correction of address, students have the online facility. You go to the our institute's portal, online services, and log into your account. Go to your My Account option, and you will, in other option, you will find a link where directly you can change your address as well as your contact detail, your mobile number, your email ID, everything you can change online and instantly update it. So even if you find some mistake in your address, nothing to get panic, be relaxed, you go online and change it. And in your identity card, in your admit card, if some mistake is creeping inside, there is no problem, you will be allowed to appear in the examination, absolutely. So that there is no tension, be relaxed.
Thank you, sir. Now, since we have come up with the open book examination, this is a new concept. So students, they are very curious to know about this open book examination concept. So sir, if you can throw some light on this open book examination.
Students, this open book examination has been introduced by ICSI for professional program students. As you are aware that for professional program, there are 3 modules, module 1, 2 and 3. Each module has got 3 papers. For module 3, there are 2 papers, 1 and 2, which are compulsory: advanced tax laws and practice, drafting, appearances and pleadings. And for the third papers, there are elective papers. There are 5 papers. Out of the 5 papers, the student has to select 1 paper. 5 papers are banking law and practice is 1. Second is capital, commodity and money market. Third is insurance law and practice. Fourth one is intellectual property rights, law and practice. And fifth one is the international business laws and practice. So this module 3rd out of the 5 subjects that I have just stated, you have to select one. One paper that suits to your interest, your ability and your aptitude. So the one selected by you out of these 5 will be examined through open book examination. So open book examination means you will be allowed to carry your notes, books, study material, bare acts, and you can consult your books while answering the questions as per the requirements of the question. But one question I would like to give you. You are allowed. It's an open book examination. Name itself is telling that you are allowed, as I have just told you. But you are not allowed to exchange the book among yourself. You are not supposed to discuss anything with your other fellow students. So these are some of the don'ts that I would like to highlight. And you are also not allowed to carry the material in iPad, laptop, computers. These are completely banned. So you can take your books, again I am repeating, you can take your notebooks, you can take the study material, you can take the bare acts, but you are not supposed to discuss or exchange your notes and the textbooks. This is also one of the initiative, open book examination. For executive and new, just I have told you, we are having a OMR based. For the professional, we are having a open book, and for the foundation, we are having a computer based examinations. So any queries, although I have tried to clarify, the same are available in the website also. You can visit the website. On the right side you can see there are various departments. Under the examination, if you click the options examination, then on the page link page there are clarification regarding the open book examination, OMR based examination. So details are also uploaded on the website.
Thank you, sir. So in between we are receiving lot of queries on training also. So some students, they are curious to know about the procedure of registrations of companies with the training with the companies, organizations including law firms, consultancy firms, etc.
Students, if you are interested to undergo training under any company or other entities like law firm, consultancy firm, all these things, you have to apply to institute. As I said before, commencement of that, first you have to check the company which you have selected for undergoing training, whether that is registered with the institute for imparting training or not. If the company is registered, then there is a ST10 form. In that ST10 form, you are supposed to apply to institute. What I will suggest, approach to company, apply them that I want to undergo training under your organization. They will take your interview. If you are selected, they will issue a letter of confirmation, appointment letter, that from this date you are allowed to take training in this organization from this date for this period. You have to attach the scanned copy of that letter along with your ST10 form. So what you are supposed to send to institute? You are supposed to send only ST10 form and the appointment letter or the confirmation letter issued by the company where they have agreed to take you as a trainee. These 2 documents you have to scan it, attach and send by email at training@icsi.edu. After receiving that 2 documents at our institute, we will check the records and we will register you. Once you are registered, we will issue a sponsorship letter. Friends, I would like to clarify, I would like to emphasize that sponsorship letter is must before you start the training. Because that is the proof that your training is registered with the institute. That is the proof that it is uploaded in the record. So tomorrow, when after completing your 15 months or 12 months or 24 months or 26 months of training, when you come back to institute and submit the training completion certificate, that will be valid. That will be reconciling with our records. So what I will suggest, you send over email the ST10 form and the appointment letter issued by the company, and against that we will issue the sponsorship letter. Then your training is registered.
Thank you, sir. Now regarding Companies Act again, So, ma'am, can you please guide on the corresponding provisions of the Companies Act 1956 to the Companies Act 2013 as not notified up to date?
Actually, right now I won't be giving all these details to the students because it would not be convenient for them also to understand and jot down everything here. But as I've said that the details are there on our website, it is in the form of FAQs also, and today we'll be again circulating it to all the students for their benefit.
Thank you.